All right, what's up, fam? We're going to do a pick a card reading. I got a time limit, about 27 minutes, so we're going to get right into it. This pick a card is going to be what your higher self wants you to know. So, what are the messages from your higher self? What does your higher self want you to know? This is deck one, deck two, and deck three. Of course, we'll start off with deck one, which is the Tree of Life. So let's see. Pile number one. All right, pile number one. What your higher self wants you to know. Let's start off. I'm going to start off with the tarot. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords for your overall energy. So I'm feeling like your higher self wants you to know that it's okay to release things. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. If you notice, it's like a snake or a serpent on top of the crown. So this could be letting you know it's okay to release things that no longer serve you. And also, I believe this is talking about you tapping into your intuition, with the snake being a symbol of higher knowledge and higher intuition. So I believe your higher self wants you to know that maybe you need to tap into your intuition, so that way you can begin to cut out things in your life that are not serving your higher purpose. They also want you to know that it may seem like there's a situation in your life where you feel like you're at a loss, or things didn't go your way. This could be a love situation, or it could be anything else in your life, but they want you to know that all is not lost. You just have to look up and smell the roses. So basically they want you to take some of your, or all of your attention, 90% of your attention, off of the disappointment, and start to look around and see what's left, because you still have these two cups standing right on this podium right in front of you. So there's something that's a gift, something that the universe is gifting you that you are not quite seeing yet, because you're so focused on your disappointment. Okay, also, your higher self does want you, like I said, to tap into your intuition. There could be some form of deception. You could be feeling, if you're tapping into your intuition already, you may even feel like something's not right in your life, or you're being lied to. There's people around you that may not be telling you the truth about something. I see the magician energy as well. So yeah, there could be lies being told on you, about you, or you are just being lied to about a certain situation. So your higher self does want you to realize that someone is not being completely truthful with you. There could be some deception around, and this could be around someone trying to leave you trapped, maybe in a certain situation. Someone not wanting you to reach your full passions in life. Yeah, so they want you to come up with, involving your passions in life. They want you to come up with a steady plan, a stable plan, so you can basically, even if there's not people actively working against you, they do want you to know that you're going to need a steady plan to get your passions off the ground. You're going to definitely need some type of plan, because even along your way, if these people aren't here right now, if you're just at the beginning of starting what you want to do, along your path, you will come up against people that do want to block you. So you're going to have some type of course of action to defend yourself if and when that happens. So your higher self also wants you to know that you are at the end of a cycle. So you guys could have had a lot of lessons that you learned over the past 8 to 7 years. And now you are being divinely guided into a new cycle. So they want you to know that everything that you've gone through in the past cycle was for your learning experience. And if there's any type of pains or hurts or anything that any type of failures, you do not need to worry about those. Those things are to be left in the old cycle because you're now moving into a new cycle. So whatever lessons you had to complete, whatever you had to go through, you're done with that test, with those lessons. You passed that test, and now you're moving into another cycle. You don't get to move into different cycles unless you pass tests. So you have passed your test. So if there's anything that's bothering you, just know that you're on your way into a new cycle, and those things will clearly, or as you move and progress deeper into the new cycle, you'll start to see those things fall off of you anyway. So just try not to worry about anything from the past, because they'll start to fall off of you because it's not even a part of this new cycle you're going into. All right. Also, your higher self wants you to elixir of life. I'm feeling like water. I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling like you guys need to drink more water. If you guys aren't water drinkers, that is the elixir of life. It also helps you with your intuition and your meditation. I'm not a big water drinker, but as soon as I got into like the metaphysics and really started doing my studying and reading up on how to meditate and how to channel better, I figured out water. I didn't know this. It helps you with that. So definitely want to be drinking your water. Also, they want you to know that your brilliant idea is being divinely guided. So please take action to bring it into fruition. So you guys, like I said, you guys may have had gone through something where you're facing some type of disappointment in your past, but you still have these two cups. You still have something that's being gifted to you from the universe. So it's this brilliant idea that you have is being divinely guided, and they want you to take action on that idea. Only you know what idea this is. For the love of money, OJs. This is also right above this card where I was talking about you having to prepare a plan for people that do not want to see you reach your passions. So for the love of money, OJs, this song is for the love of money, backstabbers. I believe that's the parentheses. Backstabbers, they smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers. So the people that could not want you, and it makes sense, not want you to see you reach your passions, why would it be strangers hating on you? You know what I mean? It's always the closest. Why there's no reason for a stranger to just hate on you. You know what I mean? So it's people that you consider to be in your corner, and you're going to have to watch out. These could also be the same people lying to you that your intuition is telling you about. So you're going to have to watch out for these people and know that you do have some backstabbers around you and in your circle. Also, the world is mad. Your higher self wants you to know that this is right up under this brilliant idea that they want you to take action on. They want you to know that you are more than capable of doing anything you set your mind to. The world is yours, but you have to take action in order to grasp the world in your hands. Nothing happens from standing still or from procrastinating or just sitting on your ass thinking about something. You can't just be a dreamer. You have to be a practitioner. You have to practice. So they want you to go out there. Your higher self is saying, take action on any ideas that you have, because the world is yours, and anything you want to do, you can accomplish. Now we got for the love of money. Gotta get that money, man. For the love of money. So they do want you to keep your eyes on the prize when it comes down to the money as well. That means saving. If you guys don't have any money saved up, we're going into, like I said, a new cycle. So, and also a new decade. You guys are going into a new cycle, and us as a whole are going into a whole new decade. So if you guys had problems with maybe putting up a nest egg or savings in the last cycle, they're telling you to start doing that in this cycle. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, pal number one. If you guys liked it, and resonated with me, you guys can always hit me up for a personal. All the information is in the description box. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning into another episode of Gods and Goddesses Weather Report Tarot. It's your girl Jen Ether. Peace. All right, pal number 2. All right, pal number 2. I'm sorry it's taking me a while. You guys had a lot more cards in every aspect of the game. Y'all had the most cards out of everyone. So let me see if I can breeze through this because I don't have too much time. So, pal number 2. What your higher self wants you to know is that it may be time to retreat. The red flag is being pulled. Retreat and move out of choppy waters, a tumultuous situation, something that was hectic, heavy, heart aching, something that was real heavy on your emotions. It's time to move away into clearer and calmer waters. That's the overall energy. Some of you guys may be taking your family, your kids with you. Okay, your higher self also wants you to be ready for love, but now the Queen of Cups is her heart chakra is definitely open. She's ready to receive love. She's ready to give love, but she's never ready to give love to someone who's non-deserving of it. So they want you to keep your heart chakra open, be ready to receive and give love, but be very, very discerning about who you give and receive that love with. Also, we see this black crow, which could be, birds are always messengers. So they want you to listen to your intuition and your divine guidance about who you should be giving your cups of love to, or cup of love to. They also want you to know that there has been injustice, but now the scales are being balanced in your life. So you guys are stepping into some type of justice. This could be in a court situation. So if you guys are going to court, your higher self wants you to know not to be worried. Justice will be served. Or this could be in any other situation in your life that was off balance, or you felt like you were being treated unfairly. Things will be balanced out for you. Your higher self also wants you to know that there is a new cycle coming in for you. So there is a new beginning coming in for you, pal number 2. In this new beginning, they want you to be able to in the past, maybe because where you're kind of reflecting, they also want you to reflect back on where you come from. So like I said, you guys are coming out of maybe more of a tumultuous, or like a situation where the tensions were high, the emotions were high. So whatever caused it to be that way, they want you to reflect back on that situation and basically take it in, because we got the Queen of Swords. The swords are about your thoughts, so they want you to really just go over it. Don't beat yourself up about it or anything, but really learn your lessons and take note on the things that you could have done better, the things that you shouldn't have accepted from people, the things that they could have done better. But really focus on yourself, on how you can change, and make sure you don't really have to go through that ever again. Once you get all that knowledge collected, you'll be prepared to move into this new cycle, and you'll be able to speak clearly about what you want, what you don't want, what's acceptable, what's unacceptable. Once this happens, you will be able to accept a cup of love. There could be someone coming in to offer you a cup of love too. So this is probably why they want you to keep your heart chakra open, ready to give or receive love, because there will be someone coming in with an offer to possibly just date. They could be coming from a long ways. But yeah, this is also someone that's coming in with a cup of love. So even though they're a knight, they're coming in to offer something emotional, but it looks like they have something that they have to cross over first before they get to you. So they're working on something before they come, but your higher self wants you to work on yourself so you're prepared when this offer comes in. So also your higher self wants you to change your diet. Some of you guys are not eating the right foods, and you guys are aware of it. This is a money card. So this will actually help you when it comes to your intuition. Like I just told group number one, theirs was elixir of life, which meant drink water, but water really helps you when it comes down to getting into meditation, getting channelings, and basically getting messages from the divine. So changing your diet, it definitely does the same thing. It will help you receive your messages better when it comes to your career and when it comes to love. Also, Dame Dash, this is a money card. He's a self-made man. He believes in getting a bag. He doesn't believe in he doesn't believe in having a boss. He believes in being his own boss. So you guys could be needing to venture out. Your higher self wants you to venture out on your own. This doesn't mean you have to completely leave your job if you're at one, but if you have some type of idea and something you've been wanting to do, it's time to take action towards that. That means if you got to work your 8 in the job at the office and then come home and work another 6 after work, then that's what you got to do to get your business off the ground. Work another 7, another 8, whatever you got to do. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad also came out. This is about this business that you're going to be running on your own or being a boss of. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is about a guy who had a rich dad who was not his dad. It was his friend's dad, and his dad was poor. So he had to learn all the principles about money, business, how to earn from his friend's rich dad. So this is talking about you going out and finding mentors and people you can learn from, whether it be on the internet or people that you know that are professionals and highly accomplished in your field or in the business that you're looking into starting up. So in the closet, higher self, because this is coming from your higher self, I'm actually gay, so I do tap into a lot of messages from the LGBTQ. It's very easy for me to tap into them. So some of you guys could be struggling with sexuality, trying to figure out where you fall. Are you heterosexual? Are you bisexual? Are you straight up gay, lesbian, whatever you want to call it? If you want to transition, so is basically saying with being in the closet, I feel like it's telling you to not necessarily come out of the closet, but go into your own closet. So I don't think it's telling you to come out of the closet, but I think it's telling you to explore your closet. And this could be about secrets, anything. This could be about baggage, things that have happened to you as a child, not that have nothing to do with sexuality. This could let's even get off the sexuality, the gay theme of it. This could just be you falling from your bike when you were 5 years old and you never been able to ride a bike again, but now there's some reason you have to ride a bike and you have to get over this fear. So this is just about digging in your closet and pulling out things that you haven't thought about in years and getting down to the bottom of these things and seeing how they affect you, why they affect you, and just kind of cleaning out your closet. So now we got let's chill. So your higher self wants you to just kind of chill. They also want you to know that there is someone, because this is a love card, there is someone that wants to chill with you. Also, for this in the closet, because it's the love card, some of you guys could really be in the closet and you have to explore your feelings towards someone of the same sex. So explore away. Go into that closet no matter where you fall out on the closet scenario. Still not a player. So your higher self is telling you it's time to chill out and settle down. Some of you guys are getting a little older. This is getting played out. When you don't want to be a player, it's because being a player is played out. It's not cool to be the oldest one at the club, or certain things just ain't as fun as they used to be when you hit a certain age or a certain level of maturity. Some people are young and still are at that level where they just don't want to do it anymore because they're just too mature for it. So now we got for your higher self, what they want to tell you, pal number 2, is sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So honor yourself and your feelings. Don't worry about being sensitive. Don't be ashamed of it. Just go with it and honor it. Leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. This goes back to you becoming your own boss, doing your dame dash shit. Change your diet. Some of you guys could actually be nutritionalists and you'll be leading people into better diets. So that's what I got for you guys, pal number 2. I'm glad you guys came through. Thank you for coming through. If it resonated and you like my style of reading, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. All of my information is in the description box. Thanks for stopping by and come back because we'll definitely keep doing the Picka cards. Now we got pal number 3. All right, pal number 3. Let me get these laid out. Got a nice little bit of cards, too. All right, pal number 3. What your higher self wants you to know. This the cycle's been in every card. The last card just got the what? The wheel, the world, the wheel. What was this? Oh, yeah, the wheel, the world, and now we got the chariot. So it's clear everyone is finishing up a cycle in these readings, which is super cool because we're at the end of a whole decade. So technically, we are all finishing up a cycle anyway, a whole decade, which is very, very cool that it's showing up in the cards like this. So we got the chariot for your overall energy of what your higher self wants to tell you. So it's time to move on to bigger and better things. For you guys, I'm feeling a love situation. You guys were in a love situation. Could have been a third party. Also, this guy so for some of you guys, this is about love. For some of you guys, this is just about a circle of friends. This is just about a circle of friends that you've been involved with for some time now. Maybe 7 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 8 years. Around those time marks, you've been hanging with these people. But it's time for you to move on. It's like you've been trying to find balance. Now, this for some, like I said, it's a relationship. For some, it's friendships. So if it's a relationship, you guys have been giving too much and not getting. So it's been kind of one-sided where you've been giving and you haven't been getting. And you're sick of that. You're just trying to find balance in your life. If it's a friendship or friendships, it's the same thing. You have friends that take more than they give. And you're trying to find balance and find the strength to kind of just start all over. So you're picking up your swords, walking away from what no longer serves you. You did lay these down, but now you're going back and saying, no, you know what? This isn't stable. I don't want to. These are like planting planks to me. Like if you're going to start to build like a beach home or something like that, and it's like, nah, let me get my planks up. This is not stable enough sand for me to lay these planks here. So now you're off on your own, doing your own thing. You done left your crew behind. There's been a death, another symbolization of a new beginning, new cycle. So your higher self wants you to really evaluate the people that you're around. And they want you to think about, are you giving too much to situations, people, places, or things? They want you to find balance within your life and become independent within yourself and really pour into yourself and kind of, they also want you to know there are people around you that are misusing you and even possibly stabbing you in the back, talking about you, lying on you. I'm seeing that in this Ten of Swords. So they want you to be aware of these things. They want you to know that a happy home is available for you. So if this was about a relationship, you do not have to stay in something that may have been a third-party situation where you were giving too much of yourself and weren't receiving, because there is a happy home for you. They want you to know that there may be someone that you're dating and their mom likes you. So if you guys were worried about that, if you met the mom and the mom seemed a little distant or like she didn't really bang with you, your higher self wants you to know, like, nah, it's cool. The mom Dukes likes you. They also want you to know that you have manifested a certain connection in your life. This could be the person that's going to give you the happy home and the person whose mom likes you. So your higher self wants you to know that you still have baggage that you have to deal with. So this will be baggage that you definitely have to deal with before you can have this happy relationship. As far as your career goes, they want you to use social media to your advantage. They also want you to stop dimming your light for others, step in your path.